Okay, in this tutorial, we'll show you how to enable and disable the FOBO Bike sensors. So the only time we need to disable and enable the sensor is where, in this instance, you lost a sensor or the sensors that you have is faulty. So in this scenario here we have today is the real tire sensors of the bike is stolen. As you can see closer, it's a valve without a sensor here, and in the app, this is the last reading of the sensors. It shows 145, but if you observe that the difference is that the front sensor and the rear sensor boxes, the rear sensor is grey out. This means that there's no new update from the sensors. These are from the memory. Whenever there's an update from the sensor, what happened is that the box will become back to normal, lit up brightly. So I'll first disable the sensors that's lost, which is a real sensor. Go to the settings page, click on disable and install sensor, and it'll prompt you to hold on to the box that you want to disable for 5 seconds. Click on OK. So on to disable the real tire sensor. Hold it for 5 seconds. It says disable the sensor. Now the sensor is being disabled. So what I need to do now is I need to install a new sensor, which I have just bought from the web store. Just a minute. Okay, so I've got a new sensor here that I got from the store, which I want to install to the rear tire of the bike. So what I do is I go to the go back to the settings page, go and click disable or install sensor command. Click on it. Same process. Click on the box that you want to disable or install a new sensor for 5 seconds. So I want to install the new sensor to the rear tire. Hold it. It says install sensor to the rear tire. So this is a new sensor that I got from the stores. Screw it back onto the rear tire. Screw on, and then hold the phone very close to the sensors and click on OK. Okay, this is done. So I've installed the new sensors to the rear tire, and I get the darkened out, the blackout box is now back to brightly lit up, and 141 is the new or the latest reading from this new sensor that I just installed. Okay, just a quick note: disable sensor and release sensor are two different functions. If you disable a sensor, the sensors that has not been released cannot be used by anyone, or that sensor is actually locked to the user account. If you release a sensor, this sensor can then be paired with any new or any existing user account. So simply by disabling the sensor does not actually help, or you cannot transfer this sensor to anyone else.